I've coached over 500 clients in my career as a coach, and there's one thing that I see hold everybody back. If I had to boil it down to literally the biggest fear of people starting their own online coaching business, it really boils down to one thing. And behind that thing, there's actually a deeper fear. But literally the one thing is sales. It's needing to sell yourself. It's not wanting to be salesy. It's not wanting to put yourself out there. And fundamentally, when you're starting an online coaching business, when you're starting an online info business, you must sell yourself. You are the product. And that is the crux of the issue that I see with most people on why they don't get started, on why they go into research mode and they watch a bunch of YouTube videos and they don't actually take action, they don't actually have conversations, they don't put themselves out there because they are scared of selling themselves. There's multiple limiting beliefs that go on deeper in this. So one of them is the fear of rejection, and it's just hardwired into us, guys. So be honest, like I have it. Every single human being on earth has some form of fear of rejection because that's how we're wired. We're social creatures, we're tribal creatures. We're literally meant to have connection. So now it doesn't matter as much, but hundreds of thousands of years ago, if we got rejected from the tribe and we were cast away, we're probably not going to survive. We're probably going to die. We're going to be eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. We're not going to have fun. Today, that doesn't matter as much, but the truth is we still have that part of our brain, that reptilian part of our brain. So everybody has some fear of rejection. It's why public speaking is literally the biggest fear of anybody. People care more about public speaking, are more afraid of public speaking than they are of dying. So this same pathology, the same root of fear is in sales. It's, oh my God, what are people going to think? I don't want to be judgy, or I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to have to sell myself. And the reason that this is, let's go one level deeper. If you want to go deep, let's hold on to this video because we're about to go deep. The one crux that's even deeper than that is you're not selling this product, right? You're not selling a mic as when you're an info product or a coach, you're selling yourself. So now you're attaching your own value, your own worth as a person to that sale. So when you get on a call with somebody and you have to ask them for money, and that's fucking terrifying when you're first starting out and you don't know how to do that, you're attaching that value to yourself. And when someone says no to you, it's like they're saying no F you to you. And it feels like you're getting rejected. It feels disgusting. Your hands are going to be sweaty. And it just feels icky. It feels nasty. Even now, I've done hundreds of sales calls, hundreds of sales calls. There's still a twinge of like nervousness when I'm getting to the pricing, right? So I want you to understand that this is not something that goes away, that it doesn't just completely disappear. It goes from a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 to a 1 out of 10. And that is all you can hope for. That literally all you can do with rejection is continue to put yourself in the face of it, whether it's with your business, whether it's with talking to people, whatever it is. You're going to get desensitized to it. I guarantee it. But the point of this video is to share with you that selling yourself, putting yourself out there, and selling yourself doesn't only have to be on a sales call. It could just be in content. This is another one where a massive, massive amount of people, like I said, I've coached 500 people on how to start a business. Every single one of them, maybe there was like 2% of people that are like, oh, I like this. Everybody else is like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there. What's my family going to think? What are my friends going to think if I post on social media, if I post on Facebook, if I post on Reels? People are going to judge me, think I'm this person, but really I want to be talking about this. And there's, again, the fear of judgment, the fear of caring what other people think is underlying the ability to sell yourself. Okay, so guys, this is huge. So I'm not going to get into too much more of that, but I wanted to get into the psychology of this to share with you that every single person that gets into business feels this way. When I'm going to post this video, there's some part of my brain, again, that still thinks about that. Like, oh God, people are going to see this. What are they going to think? Did I stumble over my words? How do I look today? My background is shit because I just moved into a new townhouse and I haven't set up a studio yet. But All those thoughts go on. The difference between successful people and people that aren't successful is successful people take the action anyway. So I am not at seven figures, being brutally honest, but I have mentors that are. And when I talk to them, it's not that they don't have the fear, it's not that they don't have the hesitation. It's they do it anyway. They do it in spite of feeling the fear. So courage is a love affair with the unknown. I've heard that multiple times now, and I love it. Courage is a love affair with the unknown. So when I'm going to post this video, there's going to be a hesitation. There's going to be those same thoughts, but instead of a 9 out of 10, they're probably like a 2 out of 10. So I'm like, okay, I can still do it because I've done this enough times now that I know that like I've conditioned myself that it doesn't matter about the outcome. Just take the action